This is Marseille Saint-Charles station, located at the heart of the French Riviera. This iconic 19th century station has been here for many years and has seen many different operators come and go. But today, June 15th, 2025, marks a new kid on the block entering service here, and that is Trenitalia with their Frecciarossa 1000 high-speed rail service, which will be going from here in Marseille to Paris, Gare de Lyon, and it'll be the first time that the SNCF and their iconic TGV brand has seen any competitors come on their network besides their own brands of Ouigo. And today I'm going to be on the very first service going from here in Marseille. I'm going to go as far as Avignon, and that's for a good reason. We'll explain that later in the video. But we're going on executive class for this first trip, hence why I've dressed up for the occasion. So join with me and we'll go see what it's like to try the Italian high-speed rail and how it compares to a French TGV. So without further ado, let's go inside and check it out. Marseille Saint-Charles is a stunning station. Before dawn, yeah, that's a bit of a different story. A few people around me were being hassled by rough sleepers and things got a bit tense when they didn't hand anything over. My train was the 0652 Trenitalia service to Paris Gare de Lyon, one of only two services operated from the station this morning that weren't operated by SNCF or any of its subsidiary brands. The other one being Renfe's Ave service to Madrid Puerta de Atocha, which I've actually taken in the past before and really enjoyed. And here she is. This is our Frecciarossa 1000 set, set number 47, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I've seen TGVs come and go every day. I see them all the time, but seeing this guy just really brings a smile to my face because it's just so unique. It's just a lovely design, built by Hitachi, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting on board. So when we hop on board and see what she's like.
Allez scanner directement. Mettez bien la lumière.
Merci. Bonjour! So welcome aboard the Frecciarossa 1000 in executive class, and these seats are just unparalleled in the rail world. So I'm in seat 1A here today. Ooh. I mean, we only got this seat for half an hour to go to Avignon, but I'm absolutely loving this. I've been in executive class on other Frecciarossa trains, but these were the older ones. This 1000 seat, my goodness, it's absolutely gigantic. I'll give you a tour in a sec, but for now, let's just enjoy this. I just love it. I am so excited. I was the first one on board, the first passenger to get on the train, and yeah, I cannot wait to show you guys this experience. So let's get on and hit the rails. So if we take a tour of the cabin, you'll see there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 seats in a 1-1 configuration, and each seat is just absolutely, it's almost pretty much like a whole armchair essentially, and you've always got two in front of each other, and the seats have their own recliner buttons. So if I hit to my seat here, and I can hit these buttons here, and watch this. Out comes the footrest here, very slowly, just like that, and then you can also the reclining seat like this to go like that. This is pretty slick, I'm not gonna lie. It certainly beats the first class experience next door on the TGVs, because they just have, I mean, it's alright, but nowhere near as good as this, come on. I mean, seriously. So here on the left armrest, we've got this little button here. We can pop this up to open the tray table release, and then we can use this latch here, and then out it should come. There it goes. There we go. So just pop this down, fold it over to make it full size, and then you've got a little cup holder there. And if you don't need that full size, you just want a coffee table, there you go. And then when you're done with it, just pop it back in, so, and Bob's your uncle. And on the right hand side, you've got a storage area for your luggage. Otherwise, you can fit it up top, which is what I've done for my little backpack. And you have 2 USB-A ports, no USB-C ports unfortunately, and you've got a Italian style plug, which means that you have to be careful, because if you have a EU adapter, it's one of the thicker ones, it's probably not going to fit, so you have to use a little thinner sized plug adapter for a USB socket. Up top here we've got 4 little overhead monitors, so you can see progress how we're doing on the rails. So right now we're obviously stationary in Marseille, so it's showing us 0 kilometers an hour, but as we go faster, speed will increase, and you'll see us traveling along, go up and up and up north. Just like that, we're already heading out of Marseille, so as we roll out the station, let's go over the route map this service will be taking today. Leaving Marseille Saint-Charles, our Frecciarossa will be heading over to our first port of call of Aix-en-Provence TGV after a short stint on the conventional line before joining the LGV Méditerranée, Then it will be carrying on to Avignon TGV after a short blast at 300 km an hour. After that, the service carries on to Lyon Saint-Exupéry Airport, and then from there it reaches its final destination of Paris Gare de Lyon after a journey time of 3 hours and 30 minutes to cover the 803 kilometers or 499 miles. Well, we also got hot towels for start itself on the executive class, and you gotta say this is over leagues and bounds better than SNCF's offering. So, reminds me of the days I would fly first class and business class all the time, and yeah, this definitely brings back good memories. Best of all, not only do we get hot towel service, but also get a menu, so I can actually get food at my service. So let's have a look at the menu here in the executive class. We have this beautiful paper menu, which is really nice, and the breakfast options you get to choose from all these ones. You guys can pause the video if you want to see what you've got, and then you've got these tasty treats here. Then here's the lunch menu if you happen to be going during the daytime, middle of the day. And here's the dinner menu, which is very well spread. Like, this is nothing like what the TGV offers. And in terms of like TGV, all you get is nothing. You have to go to the snack bar and order something paid for, whereas this is all included. An open bar, like what? You got wines, you got spirits, you got everything you could want. This is so much better than SNCF in terms of the offering. Like, I really hope that Trenitalia moves forward with their plans to go beyond Marseille and come down to Nice, because I would love to take this on my local journeys all the time. It's so comfy, it's so nice.
Mesdames, Messieurs, dans quelques instants, nous arriverons en gare de Aix-en-Provence TGV. Dear passengers, you will get off on the left side.
We just left Aix-en-Provence TGV station, and now we're thundering down up the LGV Méditerranée, which links Marseille up to Lyon, and we're going at 270 km an hour, reaching top speed, and it is buttery smooth, just like the TGVs, and yeah, can't complain at all. Just sitting here relaxing, we're cool, shooting some people outside the school. Yeah, it's just an absolutely great experience. So one really fun, fantastic thing about catering on Trenitalia is that unlike SNCF, where you have to go up to the dining car or the stand car, bar car, and order stuff and pay for it. In executive class, it's all included for free, and you get the choice of either having it at your table if you're going all the way to Paris and you've got a long time to enjoy it, or if you're like me, you're getting off on an intermediate stop, you can have it taken off for a takeaway. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like and what you get. I chose for my breakfast this morning. And here's my little breakfast. I didn't choose too much because obviously I'm getting up quite soon. This is just a plain croissant. We got blueberry jam here. We have, I believe, this is honey, I think? Yeah, yep, it's honey. We've got some pineapple juice. We've got a nice little tea here. Oh, we're going through a tunnel. Here's the tea bag, and all this can go in the bag here, and I'll take this along with me for the next part of the journey. Yeah, I gotta say, executive class on Trenitalia is definitely impressed me very much. So I mean, I've been in executive class in Italy, and I've experienced what the service is like on longer journeys, but to have it on this domestic service that I'm used to going all the time on TGVs and I've known it for decades, it's just so nice and refreshing to see a competitor come in and actually one up the monopoly and show them like, hey, you can do a much better service, and hopefully this pushes SNCF to finally introduce some new amenities and new features to their premium cabin offerings. And best of all, do you guys want to hear what I paid for this ticket? So admittedly, I'm only going 30 minutes up the line from Marseille to Avignon TGV, but I paid just 55 euros for the seats, the food, literally everything's included, and I can say it's pretty well priced, I would say. TGV was probably charging about, I'd say about 50 euros, but bear in mind you get nowhere near as good a seat, you don't get any food included, and yeah, you just basically you're paying for the extra space and the ability to have a solo seat, and that's not even guaranteed now. But yeah, I'd say for now, executive class is definitely a step above first class on a TGV in my books, and I definitely would want to consider this on future trips to Paris. I declared this first class meeting. Everyone on board gets free drinks and free alcohol spritz. Cheers. Well, as quickly as the journey began, it's now ending. We're actually pulling into Avignon TGV station now, just slowing down from 300 kilometers an hour down to snail's pace, probably about 160. So still faster than a UK train. But yeah, it's been a really wonderful time. But this isn't the end of the video. We still have another whole segment to go, and you'll see why, and I'll explain a bit in a bit. But yes, let's just say executive class has definitely done wonders for me today. Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up if I could, but I'm holding the camera.
Please make sure you don't forget anything on board. Mesdames, Messieurs, la descente s'effectuera à gauche dans le sens de la marche.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Avignon TGV, and it's raining. Come on. There's our Frecciarossa. It's about to head off to Paris. So you might be wondering, as the whistle goes off, why am I getting off here in Avignon? Why am I not going all the way to Paris? Well, for one, I couldn't afford this, and also I bought this last minute, so yeah, it wasn't an option. But the main reason is for a very special reason. Getting off the train here in Avignon means that this guy's going off to Paris north, but what happens in an hour is the train coming south from Paris is going to come through here and head back to Marseille. So what we can do is wait here a little bit, see a bit of train spotting, and then hop on the train heading back south and get the first inaugural train into Marseille as well. So bonus brownie points for me, and let's see this guy off and wait for the train going back south. Okie dokie, let's go find the train back south, and it's the 8:40 to Marseille Saint-Charles. I'm guessing it's going to be on the side because it's usually that one. I think it's going to be platform 3. So to give you an idea of the price difference between standard and executive. Executive, I paid €55 for the ticket out, and for return leg in standard, I paid just 15. So just sitting here chilling in platform 3, literally no one else around, just waiting for the Frecciarossa to turn up here from Paris. Just trying digging into my little croissant here. It's a bit dry. I mean, it's just a plastic one, nothing really fancy, but does the job. And yeah, I've also got lovely little pineapple juice here. I had to remember when I was ordering, I was like, can I have apple juice please? And they were like, no, we don't have that. And everyone was like, wait, this is an Italian train. Italian trains don't do apple. So then I went back to my usual Italian order. So worked out in the end. So whilst I'm waiting for the train to come down south from Paris, I just thought I'd explain why Trenitalia's entry into the French market is so important. It's because you've got to understand that here in France, SNCF and its TGV have had a monopoly on the entire high-speed network going in and out of France, basically. There have been other competitors and other sort of cooperations. You've got Deutsche Bahn with the ICEs going to Germany. You've now got Renfe going with their Aves going into Spain from Lyon and Marseille. But overall, when it comes to domestic travel on French high-speed networks, solely within France, TGV has been your only option so far. So with the EU demanding that rail operators be allowed to compete with each other, hence having Trenitalia come in, and they've been doing it in the past from Paris to Lyon, but now they are doing it on the Marseille run, and hopefully this means that there'll be lower prices, better service, and more amenities on board, which is best for good for everyone. It's just a matter of time. The only thing to be concerned about is hopefully they can keep up with the maintenance, because those Hitachi trains, those ETR 1000s, they are very specific to Trenitalia. SNCF will not let them anywhere near their maintenance depots. So but yeah, time will tell to see whether the trains will be reliable enough to keep the service going, and also whether the prices will be kept down as low as they have been. Oh, here's a nice surprise. This is the Renfe Ave, which has actually come from Marseille, and it's on its way to Madrid. Here she is. Well, we're back. Welcome back to Marseille Saint-Charles. Here's the Frecciarossa that's just brought us here from Lyon, and it's come from Paris. How do I sum up the experience? Cruise, phenomenal. Service, fantastic. Seating, it's executive, out of this world. Standard, did the job. I mean, yeah, I would say in some aspects the older SNCF TVs might beat it, but in other regards, top notch. And also I love the middle. I also got to try the middle product, which is business class. That was really nice, especially if you can snag the unused handicap seats, which had like infinite legroom. Just absolutely phenomenal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sure, leave a comment, let us know what you guys think of Frecciarossa and Trenitalia. Do you think they were going to be a good competitor to SNCF, or in hopefully in the future they're going to be running services on the Channel Tunnel? Let me know. Like the video, it really helps me out, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.